Hi, and welcome to the end of day 86. I started the Rocky Run shelter, and I got up at about 5:30 in the morning because I knew it was going to be really hot today. And I was out of that shelter by about 6:15. I tried to move as quickly as possible. I started off actually with my headlamp on. It was just that early. I had one initial big climb, and I got up there. It was still kind of cool. And I walked about 16 miles to the ATC headquarters in Harpers Ferry. So one of the great surprises today, probably the greatest surprise, is the fact that as I was walking south, I saw some hikers. I walked through a state park, which is the last place I was able to get water for like the next 7 miles. So I tried to carry 2 liters. And then after that, I ran into some section hikers and some day hikers. And I saw a woman coming up, and she looked really familiar. But for some reason, I turned around and looked north. I'm not sure why. It was Rhodey. Rhodey is someone that I started in Maine with. Actually, on the second day, so my first day in the 100-mile wilderness, I met Rhodey at the first shelter, Herd Brook, and she and I walked all the way through Maine. It was actually really kind of cool. I started off with her and a gentleman that goes by Jack, or Captain Jack, and his dog Griffin. We were joined by Fire Sale at the next shelter, which is Rainbow Brook. And the 4 of us walked through the 100-mile wilderness. And I thought I lost everybody because Jack and Griffin and Fire Sale all stayed in Monson when I went on, and Rhodey had gone with a family friend, but she showed up the next day, and pretty much she and I walked all the way through Maine, through New Hampshire, and half of Vermont together. And she's probably one of the people that really helped me to keep going in the beginning. That and Eric and Griffin, the gentleman hikers, they really helped me tremendously. It was without them, I think I would have. I don't know if I would have made it. So that being said, that was really strange to see Rhodey. And so what's going on is that Rhodey's from Virginia, and so she was having a hard time in Pennsylvania because it is very tough being a southbounder sometimes because you're alone a lot of the time. So she went home, and now she's doing some slack packing up through Maryland and I think Pennsylvania, and then she's going to flip back down, which would be really exciting if she and I could reconnect, because it would be nice to have somebody to walk with, because she's such a wonderful person. So anyways, it was a great pleasure to run into Rhodey. It really was, because I haven't seen another southbounder in quite a while. It's nice to see all these people outside, out and about, but it's really nice to see somebody that's kind of doing the same thing you are. So anyways, so after I saw Rhodey, I kept walking, and one of the biggest problems is it got to be about 92 today, and but it said that the heat index felt like 100, and walking beside the Potomac River was really difficult because there was just very little shade and no water. Oh, sorry, I've got it weirdly angled. But I made it. I made it into Harpers Ferry. I got a little lost at first. And I got myself to the ATC headquarters. And that's kind of an important halfway milestone, even though really I'm well beyond halfway at this point. And I got my picture taken with their sign. And I got the picture set in their book. They have like a log book that they keep. And not that it matters, but I was number 45 for southbounders this year. Puddles and Sonic, 2 people who started, I think, a few days before I did, or a few days after I did, are like a day ahead of me. And so is Kayak, where I walked a while with. And I'm sure there's quite a few people coming after me. But I was utterly exhausted. Like I've never felt this bad, and so I ended up getting a hotel room at the Clarion Inn here in Harpers Ferry. They have a hiker rate, and they were willing to come and pick me up. They do have a pool, but I came in and I did laundry, and I had dinner. Now I'm going to go to bed. I think I'm going to actually take a full day off tomorrow. Try to get myself back into Harpers Ferry to go to the post office and do some small resupply stuff. Uh, but tomorrow's going to be another hot day, and I don't think I can do a fifth hot day in a row. I really need a day off. This will be the first true zero I've taken since New Hampshire. I mean, Rock and Soul Hostel was close with only a mile and a half, but I'm still at day 86, and my goal was to be in Virginia by day 90, so that'll still put me in like day 88, which is fine. I will still be able to make the end of the trip hopefully by Thanksgiving. If not, no big deal. And I apologize, I just realized how long this video has gone on. So, day 86, Harpers Ferry, West Virginia, about 16 miles. Thank you, and have a great day.